in a tight space. Finds it back in the midfield. Top of the box resetting. Panthers retaining possession, doing a great job. And a good clearance there from the Pioneers. Looks like Zoe Spitzer on the ball now. Going to give it off for Colin Burks. The big throw in. Finding it down this left flank. Puts it across. Can't find the feet. Panthers letting the ball run. And it's going to be a Panthers throw in. It's going to be Larissa Fagundes. Now playing it off. Back in, quick play, tiki-taka. Good ball here into the midfield, laying it off. Beautiful play from the Panthers. A good touch in. Just can't get around that defender there. As the the Panthers are awarded a corner. And a driven ball back, interesting choice. Loud ball and a comfortable save from the keeper there. That was Athene McKeem. And the ball bouncing around in the box. Again, the Pioneers getting lucky. Panthers settling it. Quick movement, finds it wide. Another lofted ball in. Again, there is no offsides in this tournament. So can create for some interesting plays. The Pioneers trying to drive forward, looking for the fouls. Going to get it. And well done from number 4, Bree Folds. I had a chance to talk with some of the teammates before, and they told me she's definitely one of the playmakers on the team. Be looking out for strong plays from here. Here's Bree again. Quick feet. Looking to take him on. Not afraid. Taking a strike on her left foot. Deflects out for a corner. Now the first chance for the Pioneers. Again, these ladies are playing for the grand prize of $5,000. So not only is it for bragging rights here, but plenty and plenty of money to be won. A good driven ball in, but a comfortable save from the keeper there. That's going to be Isabella Sellers. Sellers playing it wide. Marina Clark. Now into the feet. It's going to find Ginny Cuejo. Back to Marina Clark. Quick passes. The Panthers have been doing it so well so far. Really doing a good job controlling the tempo of this game. A lofted ball in behind. Able to bring it down. That's Larissa Fagundes. Back to Fagundes. Good touch once again. Beautiful 1-2 movement. Finds it back wide. An interception. Well done from number 9 there, Colin Burks, for the Pioneers to get that out of there. And back underway. Fagundes with the flick. The Panthers keeping possession. Now Sellers. Gonna find it wide. Clark. Good ball in. Finds the likes of Cuejo. Good layoff. Finds Fagundes. Fagundes trying to weave her way through. Good defense here from the Pioneers. Panthers quick to win it back. A strike. A volley from well outside the box. Doesn't challenge too much now. Bree Fold finding it wide. A good overlap here. Now Talia Clark cuts it in. Now under her left foot. Plays it across. A good ball. Now Bree Fold. And there it is, folks. And how about that? We were just talking about the star player we were looking for on the field. And who else could it be but Bree Folds, getting the first goal of the evening here for the Pioneers. The Panthers looking like the stronger team so far, but the Pioneers with a quick answer. And well done from the natives out of Durham. Be interesting to see how the Panthers respond now. Number 14, Monaco Carnley. Getting lots of touches in here. Given away. Now a good chance now 3-on-4. Numbers forward. The overlap on this right side. Deflects off, refolds, pressing forward. Pushed off the ball. Referee says play on. A good save once again from Sellers. Driven in. Looking to maybe find it wide. Going to find number 18 here. That's Erica Schultz. Back across. Now Clark. Picking up her head, driving it in. Not on the same page there with Monaco Carnley as possession is given away. Now a chance for the Pioneers. This is 0-0 on the ball. Athene McKeem. And again, if you're just now joining us, this is the women's premiere at the Beer City Cup. Currently, the Pioneers lead 1-0 against Panthers FC. Panthers FC in the blue, Pioneers in the white. Pioneers on the attack now. Quick touches, but a good interception from Fagundes. Quick feet. Looking for the foul. It gets called. Right decision from the referee. Wasting no time. Monaco playing it. Referee saying the ball was still moving in play. We're going to reset it here. Now Schultz back into Fagundes. Fagundes. A lobbed ball in. Doesn't find feet. Laying it off. Still top of the box. Lots of room. Finds it across. She's by herself here. Good strike. And just over the top of the bar. We all waited to see what was going to happen there. And some substitutions now for the Pioneers. Number 15 is going to be Camille Newtstrup coming on, as well as number 14. It's going to be Mariah Depp. Some fresh feet on again. It's about 75 degrees out here, if not pushing up. It probably feels closer to 80. Nice little breeze, a little bit of cloud coverage here, so it's a beautiful day to play some soccer. But nonetheless, it gets hot when you're playing back-to-back like this. The Pioneers playing it across. Referee's going to call for a goal kick for the Panthers. And a good match here in the Premier Division so far. We expected a good lineup between these two. Monaco trying to bring it down. Somehow finds a way. Lovely touch. Keeping it nice and close. Cuts back, finds it wide. Again, into space. Now, cutting in. Good defense here from number 15. And now a break here for the Pioneers. It's a 2-on-3. Fold making the overlapping run. Now taking the touch onto her right. Cuts it back across. What a lovely ball. Just can't control it. Pioneer still on it. Top of the box, Fold lays it off. And good defense there from number 4. That's going to be Marina Clark. Able to slow it down here. That's Ginny Cuejo taking a shot. Trying to get that wraparound. Looks like Ginny Cuejo asking for a substitution here. Right idea and a good shot. Just couldn't wrap her foot around there. Once again, it looks like number 8, Ginny Cuejo coming off. And number 25 coming on. That's going to be Morgan Harrison. Also making her way off number 7. That's going to be Taylor Hoffman. A lob ball in. Bree folds by herself. A one-on-one decision. Good defense there from number 18. Lofted ball. Yeah, you just realized you played. A lofted ball in. It's not going to find any feet there. And now the Panthers. A good attempted turn there. Trying to find space, cuts it across. Goes down hard. Referee says play on. It's Fagundes laying it off. Resets the top of the box. And an easy save at the end of the day for Athene Mikima. A driven ball in, able to retain possession. Finds it wide, good touchdown, brings it across, trying to find the likes of Bree Fold. Just couldn't get the execution there. Now back underway. It's going to be Erica Schultz. Now into the feet of Amelia Neal. Quick step over, looking to take them on. Good defense here from the Pioneers. Again, it's a 1v2. Bree Fold already has one to her name, takes it onto her left. Takes a shot, and it's a goal! With their second of the day. And maybe even more. That's just of this match, correction. And a lovely day she is having. And how about that from the Pioneers, taking a 2-0 lead against the Panthers here in the Women's Premier Division at the Beer City Cup. Again, Panthers were looking like strong contenders heading into this. But the Pioneers looking to make a name for themselves. Fagundes with the flared pass. It finds feet. Beautiful back heel. Back to Fagundes on her right foot. Looking for the 1-2. Doesn't get it back. Caught on the feet of 25, Morgan Harrison. Just a little heavy. Now the Pioneers. But quickly one back from Harrison. Well done from the Panthers. Now dropping off into space. Ball back across. That's Megan Brigman. Now on the ball, trying to stay on top of it. A strong tackle, referee. Not an ounce of hesitation, pulls the yellow card. And again, that's number 12 here for the Pioneers. It's going to be Megan Brigman. Now Fagundes to take the free kick here. Has been one of the more promising players on this Panthers side. Every time she touches the ball, it feels like something could happen. She lines up right outside the box. A good shot. Just couldn't lean over it enough. As it graces over the bar. A referee says there was a touch, I think. And in fact, there was. He's going to call a Panthers corner kick. Another good goal-scoring opportunity here. Fagundes once again to play. Getting ready to play the ball again. And a good ball in. I don't think there is a penalty. Here's playing right now. Oh, they're playing on the other field. They are playing right now. Is there no? That's right. Okay. Backing away. If you're just now joining us, the Pioneers here in white currently lead 2-0 against Panthers FC, playing out of Atlanta, Georgia, here at the Women's Premier Division at the Beer City Cup. I got you. Back underway. The Panthers looking to find a response. Still have not managed to find a goal yet. Still early on in the first half. The time is ticking. The Pioneers playing great defense. Once again, well done there from number 15. That's going to be Camille Nudstrup. Doing a great job preventing that shot from getting off. A driven ball into this front post. Looking for the flick. Can't quite get it there. Panthers still on the ball. A lofted ball in. Easy interception. Goes through the legs. The Panthers see it out. A quick throw in here. Finds it down the line. Again, Fagundes was on this left side now. Switching over to the right. She's likely trying to control this midfield. In a central attacking mid position. Interesting play. Pioneers trying to get it out. A good clearance. Now time to run onto it. Schultz by herself. And a good touch now, driving with pace. Good move here. Looks for the 1-2. Looking for the flick back. That's a strong tackle. And referee, once again, no hesitation, has been adamant on his call so far. And it looks like it's going to be a PK for the Panthers. You can't ask for a silver platter better than that. And it looks like she got clipped on the ankle. It's going to be number 14, Monaco Carnley, taking the shot. Once again, her and Fagundes, one of the stronger players on the team. And a beautiful save! Are you kidding me? From the Pioneers, still on the ball. What a finish. You got to give it up for Athene Makima, making a big-time stop. She might be a little disappointed with the way her players followed up with that. But nonetheless, the Panthers back in this now, as the Pioneers still lead 2-1 against Panthers FC here in the Women's Premier Division. And once again, what a great save there from 00 Athene Makima. Came up big. Surely disappointing to give up that rebound goal. Another break on the attack. It's a good shot, and are you kidding me? 2 goals in less than a minute. And Panthers FC is rolling, and the Pioneers can hardly believe it now. What seemed like a big deficit now seems so little, as we are tied now 2-2 between the Pioneers and the Panthers FC here in the Women's Premier Division. Back underway. You can see a new life bred underneath the Panthers. Look ready to go forward. Ball finds its way out now, the Pioneers. It's going to be Kelsey Kiwan on the ball. Finds it down the line. Brief fold, already 2 to her name. Finds it off the defender. Again, a Pioneers throw-in. Kiwan again. Lays it off. Find it across, a big lofted ball. Tough to deal with. Somehow still on it. Taking the left-footed strike. That was number 14 here. Maria Depp. Looks like we have some fresh feet on for the Panthers, too. Just didn't get a chance to recognize them. Number 7 coming on, Adrian Brown. Speaking of, the Devil finds the feet of Adrian Brown. Great touch to settle it. Panthers looking to slow things down a little bit. A lob ball and behind, well off her line. And a good save there from Athene Makima. Again, good anticipation to make that move. Back on our way, guys. If you're just now joining us again, the score is still 2-2 between these two sides, the Panthers FC and the Pioneers. The Pioneers trying to find some space in a rather crowded area, and not a bad idea. However, not quite the accuracy she wanted, as the Panthers reset for a goal kick. Double substitutions now for both sides. Looks like number 6 and number 8 coming on for the Pioneers. That's going to be Zoe Reed Spitzer and Talia Clark. Looks like some fresh feet as well for the Panthers. Number 4, Marina Clark, coming back. And number 8 also making her way back on, Jenny Cuejo. A dangerous ball now. Good interception from number 4, Marina Clark. Definitely a scoring opportunity had she not got that touch on it. And it looks like Bree Fold to take the corner. Already 2 goals to her name. Can she add an assist? A driven ball in. Great pace. Great save from Isabella Sellers. Denying that opportunity. And it's not going to be a corner, rather a throw-in. Quick feed off, a little 1-2. Given away. Getting a touch on it. Well done from the Pioneers. A lunged effort and a big clash. Now the Panthers driving with pace. It's a 2-on-3. And what a stop there from number 12. That's going to be Megan Brigman to really slow it down there for the Panthers. Now Cuejo finding it wide. Looking for the 1-2. Drives it back across. Can't connect. A strength battle in the back. Able to find it wide. Unable to control it, however. And unlucky there for Luis McGirt. Now looking for a big throw. Finds its way back somehow. Pressure's on from the Panthers. Can they close them in? And they do a wonderful job now. The Panthers in a good position. Again, another Panthers throw. Finds it off the line. Now the Pioneers need to get it out in a dangerous area, and a much better clearance that time around. Bree Fold chasing it down. Interesting choice there from Cassandra Della Fortuna. Ginny Cuejo driving the ball in. Finds it wide. An overlapping run. Good tackle here from number 12. That's going to be Megan Brigman. Going from defense to offense. A good save once again from Sellers. Pioneers regain possession. Quick step over, pushed off to her left side. Can she get it back in? A lofted ball, nobody's there. The Panthers trying to keep possession. Adrian Brown. And Bree Fold looking for the roulette. Can't get it off. Finds that split pass. Bree Fold chasing it down, though. Showing she can do it a little bit of it all there. Back to Brigman. Brigman looking for the 1-2. Beautiful. Back off. Can she get the other one? And she can't. Now the Panthers. And a comfortable save from Makima. Now driven in, Panthers. And again, an easy save for Sellers. Now Della Fortuna. Finds Brigman. Brigman under pressure. A driven ball across, but a good interception here. Lofted ball and behind. What a touch here from Bree Folds. Once again, there's a reason why we're told to look out for her. Having quite the match right now. The Pioneers still pressing forward. A strong hit. Referee's going to call it there. Looked like a pretty body-to-body interaction. Maybe just fell the wrong way. Nonetheless, the right call from the referee now as the Pioneers reset for a set piece. It's going to be Brigman on the ball. Once again, showing that she can do a little bit of it all as well, going forward and mainly just playing defense. Looks like they have numbers stacked here. This left side is open. Going to drive it to the right side instead. Bree Folds on the ball. Looks for the stop and pull. And man, she is making this so much fun to watch. She's trying just to weave her way through. And a good stop there from the Panthers as the referee blows for the halftime whistle. Again, if you're just now joining us, the Pioneers currently tied 2-2 against Panthers FC here in the Women's Premier Division at the Beer City Cup. Hey. All my stuff on my computer. What are the sponsors? Sierra, Nevada. Yeah, that's all pretty good. All right, guys, just want to give a quick shout out to some of our sponsors here at the Beer City Cup. Definitely want to shout out the Devil's Foot Beverage Company, making some crazy good craft sodas. If you are not a drinker, but you love enjoying the finer things in life, definitely check out Devil's Foot Beverage Company. We also want to give a shout out to Fleet, which is our apparel sponsor here at the tournament. All these players are equipped with the best and the top of the line, and that's all because of Fleet. We also want to give out a giant shout out to Sierra Nevada, one of our local breweries here. And of course, if you don't know that name, you should. One of the best tasting beers all around. Definitely go check out one of the vendors. If not in the area, they have a beautiful and awesome tasting peach IPA. Definitely want to check that out as well. And as always, huge shout out to the Explore Asheville community and as a whole. Anytime you want to find out what's going on in Asheville, definitely want to reach out. They are responsible for all the fun and cool stuff you guys see all around. And lastly, but not least, we want to give a huge shout out to Bears Barbecue Smokehouse. I know you guys have seen some of these goals, but I promise you this, the barbecue plates are that much prettier, all right? So we appreciate all the sponsors, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll be right back with the game. Hello? Just give me a thumbs. All right, guys, welcome back again on behalf of the 15th Annual Beer City Cup being hosted out of Asheville, North Carolina. I do have the pleasure of bringing to you guys the women's premier match between the Pioneers and Panthers FC. Again, if you're just now joining us, these teams are tied 2-2. Oh, yeah. I'm your broadcaster, Cole Slater, working here with TSC TV, where we live it, replay it, and we do it all again. Pioneers back underway. It's going to be Mariah Depp on the ball. Guys, we want to give a shout out to anybody that's at home watching, whether it be on the couch, on the go, in your car, or if you're at the tournament and you're just not able to catch this game right now. We are so happy to be broadcasting with you guys. Make sure to send in comments, like, subscribe, guys. Let us know who you think is going to win this match. Will it be Panthers FC or will it be the Pioneers? Again, the Panthers are traditionally known as a powerhouse team in this tournament. They were in it last year. I don't think they won it per se, but I know that they did continue on in the tournament into the semifinals, I believe. Back on the Panthers. Trying to find it down the line. She's on one-on-one. And what a save from Athene Makima. Keeping the Pioneers in this match. And a good step there from number 4, Marina Clark. Driving it down the line. Flicks it on. Now finding Bree Fold. What a cheeky touch. Can she get it? And oh my goodness, what a goal that would have been from Bree Fold with the backheeled assist. And unfortunately, I was unable to see who that was. Trying to get the shot off. I want to say that was number 7, Taylor Hoffman. Now Folds laying it off. Good touch there from number 9. Now down the line. Can she hold it up? Looking to find an outlet, possibly. Driving down the line with some pace. Picks up her head, drives it. Can't connect. A heavy touch as the Panthers win it back. However, the Pioneers with the trick of their own now. Looking for that lob ball in. Can she get the touch? Yes, she does it. Are you kidding me? What a lovely goal from the Pioneers. How about that touch from number 3 there? That's going to be Erin Pardini. And what an even better pass. And you can probably see it from back there. So excited to get on that score sheet. And what a lovely team effort there from the Pioneers as they take the 3-2 lead against the Panthers early on here in the second half. Panthers trying to thread that ball in for Fagundes. Close to finding it back in. Makima having herself quite the game. Making multiple saves, looking for that drop back again. Clark with the interception. It's going to be number 14 on the ball. That's Maria Depp. Looks like the ball has gone out now for a corner kick. Once again, the free kick specialist so far, Bree Folds. Looking to play that ball in. Her first one was a beauty right on spot. That's more of a lofted attempt. Doesn't really find the likes of anybody there. However, somehow finds it back to her feet. Folds. Keeps it so close to her body. Uses that low center of gravity and just finds a way to weave. Off the ball back in. Fagundes with the clearance. Taking it on. It's a pace battle. She's by herself. Can she do it? It's a strike and it's well over the top. And unlucky here from the Panthers. That was Amelia Neal. And I want to say well done there from number 12 on the Pioneers. Just backtracking. Trying to create any kind of disruptancy that she can. I think that was Megan Brigman. Makima just recovering the ball. And we're back underway. Again, guys, only two 25-minute halves. We're already done with the first one. Just 5 minutes remaining in this match, if you can believe it or not. Oh, 20 minutes. I was about to say, Jairo. Man, miscommunication there. Still 20 minutes remaining in this match. Plenty of time for the Panthers, not only to get an equalizer, but possibly to find themselves in front. Had no problem coming back from the 2-0 deficit. Schultz finding it in. Going to find Cuejo. Cuejo can't keep possession. Given away. Heavy feet here. Driven ball in. Can she get on the end of it? Tries. Now backtracking. It's going to be number 6. And a good call from Brigman. Brigman well outside the box. Onto her left foot now. Plays it across. Trying to strike it in. Schultz with the clearance. Comes off Clark instead. And a volleyed effort once again from Brigman. Typically playing defense, but once again showing doesn't matter where she's at. She wants the ball. And here we go. Back underway. The Pioneers, again, take the 3-2 lead early on in the second half. A lofted ball in. She's by herself. Bree Folds with the volley attempt. And the amount of technique it takes to even take that on is so hard and not talked about enough. What a phenomenal attempt there from Brianna Folds. And sounds like we have a couple people here in our live. I want to shout out all you guys here watching with us. Again, we want to know what you guys are thinking. Give us a comment, a like, a shout out. Who's your favorite player that you're seeing so far? We want to know, guys. The Pioneers keeping possession. Good body here from number 6 in a dangerous area, though. Oh, and the Panthers on the way and a strike! And unlucky for number 14. That's going to be Monaco Carnley. Really should have been a goal. I think she was too focused on putting it to the back of the goal. Again, just a little bit too much focus on emphasis on putting power behind it is what it seemed like. Wasn't too focused on the technique. Guys, we're going to give a shout out to some of our friends in here. I see a crazy Colombian 1520. How are we doing, my friend? Bash Bandicoot, one of the most goated games of all time. Eddie Scott from the UK. How we doing, my friend? What part of the UK are you from? I'm hoping you say Petersborough. Why not? Oh, let's give me it back. I'm so silly. Guys, we want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. I see a shout out from the UK. I think that was Scott. My friend Scott, where are you coming from, man? Hopefully it's Petersborough or maybe Newcastle. A good save from Makima. And Crazy Colombian, we see you there, guys. I see you, Ashley Sellers. You must be the mama of the Sellers in goal, I'm going to guess. Having herself quite the game. And don't forget, I see you, Crazy Colombian. Makima back on the ball, going to look to find it wide. A good interception now from number 11, Kelsey Kiwan. Now Bree Fold with the volleyed effort, trying to connect. Can't. Schultz finds it back off. Lofted ball in behind Harrison. Easy enough. Fagundes trying to pressure, and well done from the Pioneers, keeping possession of the ball. A driven ball wide. Now Bree Fold. Onto her right foot. Has been shifty all game. And once again, well done from the Pioneers. Showing no need to force anything right now. They had the tempo. They are leading currently. And again, I see heavy feet here for the Panthers. And likely so. Looks like a big substitution for the Pioneers here. It looks like number 15 making her way back on, Camille Nudstrup. Looks like number 9 also, Colin Burks, making her way back on. A good save from Sellers. And my, oh my, was that a dangerous area for that ball to be staying, but well done. Now from Panthers, there is no offsides. Neal's by herself. And a good attempt. However, doing a really good job back there, number 5. That's going to be Allison Berger, or Berger, rather. That was preventing that breakup play. All right, guys. Near Reading. Oh, man. What are they in the second division now? They in the third division? I haven't kept up so much with the English soccer so much. And shout out to my brother Ingen. He's watching from the car. Well, we love that, Bradley. We love that you guys are tuned in with us. We are so excited to keep sharing this game with you. Let's get back into it, guys. Back underway. The Pioneers, a strong tackle. Referee says play on. It's going to be Monaco now driving with pace. Certainly upset that she missed that last one. A good interception there. Now the Pioneers, Bree Fold looking to play that threaded ball through. The videographer getting involved. Looks like some substitutions now. It's going to be number 5. Coming on for the Panthers. That's going to be Cassandra Della Fortuna. Oh, what a body here from Harrison. Finds it wide now. Driving with pace. And just too heavy of a touch there. It's going to be Larissa Fagundes losing it. Now Bree folds and top. Takes a touch around it. How about that save from Sellers? Are you kidding me? A fingertip save. Quite literally preventing Bree Folds from slotting that in the back of the net. And she's got to be happy about that one, denying the chance for a 2-goal lead. The Panthers still in this. A little knock here and there. Now, top of the box. Just can't get the shot off. That's going to be number 21, Amelia Neal. Again, has been making that run in behind pretty much all game. Just hasn't been able to connect. Again, there is no offside, so she doesn't need to stay with that last defender. If she wanted, she could sit a little bit higher. Now Schultz driving into the mid. Now Fagundes. A good chance now. A lob ball in. Gonna find Neal. Neal with the strike, and it's, oh my goodness, it's a save. From my angle, folks, it looked like it was going in. What a great save once again from 0-0. That's going to be Athene Makima. Already a number of saves to her name in this match. The Pioneers can be happy with that one. Taking the shot on, trying to put some spin on it. Trying to weave her way through Fagundes, and oh my goodness! The tiki-taka, the build-up, everything about it was just so right, just couldn't get the finish. And you're starting to feel for Fagundes. You can tell she wants it. Back on her way, the Pioneers, Makima. Lofted ball into this corner, going to try and take it. A good interception now from the Panthers. A threaded ball in behind Neal with the heavy touch. And good defense now from number 12 there. That was Megan Brigman. And possibly looks like a set play here. Fagundes sitting short. Neal taking the corner, which is odd because she's one of the taller players on the field. Doesn't even find its way in, just given away. Surely that's disappointing now for the Panthers. And ball roll of dreams. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Back underway, a flicked ball in. Bree Fold onto her right foot, takes a volley strike. Just wide left. And again, the tenacity and the courage to take on that strike at the angle she was, just phenomenal. It's not an easy thing to do. And again, every time she touches that ball, you feel like something is going to come from it. Here again is Bree Folds, one of the smaller players on the field, but she wouldn't let you know it. Back on her way again, Sellers with a good save. That's Isabella Sellers. Fagundes on her back, brings it down. Bree Folds, there's no offsides. She came back on. Lays it off, a good overlapping run. Trying to keep it in as she does. Now Fold back off. Gonna find Camille Nutstrup. Under pressure from Neal. Almost intercepted. Lucky to get it away. good ball out wide. Fold stretching the field. The lofted ball into that backside. No one in sight. Just a little heavy on the weight as we reset for a Panthers goal kick. Back underway. Panthers looking for the equalizer. They're starting to run down this clock a little bit. Hyra, what are we looking at time-wise? We have just a little over 9 minutes remaining in this match. The Panthers need to find the equalizer. Back on our way, a second ball on the field. Uh-oh. Referee's going to go ahead and stop the play. Finds it wide. She's by herself. Top of the box on her left foot. Clearly not her favorited one. Didn't look to take the stripe. Plays it across. Now Harrison. Wide. Neal. Onto her right foot. Good stand up from Brigman. Not doing much or standing still. Good ball across. Fagundes on it. Trying to take the touch. And a good shot. Top of the box on the wrong page there. Looks like number 5 there was going to take the shot. I believe that's Cassandra Della Fortuna. And just unlucky there. It looks like number 14, Monaco Carnley, was just not on the same page. Ends up taking the ball from her as she was winding up to take that shot. Could have been a good goal-scoring opportunity. Now number 14 coming back on. That's going to be Mariah Depp taking off the likes of. It's going to be number 8. Talia Clark. Once again, well done from both these teams. Again, it's a hot day. We're pushing up into the 70s, 75s. A little breeze, some clouds here, but all sun, no rain. A big throw in. Finds Della Fortuna. Now into the feet. Driving in. Again, they keep looking for this lob ball into Neal, and it's just not quite working. Again, there is no offsides, so I'm a little confused why she keeps sitting on the last defender. But maybe she just doesn't know that, or maybe that is her plan. Nonetheless, playing it down the line. It's Monaco Carnley going to find Harrison. Finds it back off. Now into Fagundes. Fagundes can't get on the end of it. She's frustrated. And a strong tackle from behind. And again, referee has been consistent with his call so far in this match. A yellow card shown there for number 11. And that is going to be... I apologize. I don't have a number 11 in here, guys. But nonetheless, back underway. Look at Bree Fold again, one of the smaller players on the field, but not afraid to use her body. No way does it find its way in. And something out of a movie there. As the ball is just pretty much walked in to the goal. And the Pioneers taking another 2-goal lead. As the score now remains 4-2. As the Pioneers face Panthers FC. Again, if you're just now joining us, the Pioneers lead 4-2 against Panthers FC here in the Women's Premier Cup at the Beer City Cup. Now, I definitely think the Panthers have what it takes to come back. They've shown that they could already come back from a 2-goal deficit. The question is, can they find the cohesion to make things work again? Driving down the line, Brigman tries to deflect off Della Fortuna. A little over 5 minutes remaining in this match. If the Panthers want to do it, now is the time. A lofted ball in behind. Bree Folds by herself, as she much prefers most of the time, I think. A strong touch. Good touch from Bree Fold, trying to strike it. Hit hard from behind. Della Fortuna. Correction, that's number 4, Marina Clark. Just couldn't sways it wide. And Ty thinks a Panther comeback is inbound. Well, they sure hope to see it. They don't have much time left. Just a little over 7 minutes remaining now. It's 5 minutes remaining. See, time goes faster when you're not looking at the clock. And again, if the Panthers are going to do it, they need to get it out of their own half. And well done from the Pioneers, playing a great game all the way around, showing how well they can transition from offense to defense and really keep their shape, not only under pressure, but when things aren't going their way. Back underway, a good ball through. Finds Neal. Neal for the layoff. A good tackle from number 15 there. That's going to be Camille Nudstrup. Now Adrian Brown hit hard. Referee says play on. It was clean. Clark under pressure. Brianna Fold taken down hard. And another yellow card given. That's the fourth of the match. So tempers are starting to flare. And again, every time Brianna Fold touches the ball, you have to wonder what she's going to do with it. Now Brigman on the ball. Entering the final minutes of this match, folks. Again, if the Panthers are going to do it, they have to do it now. Just 3 minutes is what I'm being told. A driven ball in straight into the feet of the Panthers defender. Trying to settle, can't. Give it into Neal. Neal's by herself. Can she use her pace? It's a battle. And well done once again from number 15 there. I think that's Camille Nudstrup. Showing not only can she keep up, but she can defend as well. Back underway, Neal once again, one of the taller players. A great ball in. But how about that save once again from 00, Athene Makima. Now numbers 4, Brigman by herself. Putting a foot in there. That was number 5, Cassandra Della Fortuna. And a double substitution now for the Pioneers. Number 7 coming on. That's Taylor Hoffman. And also number 5 making your way on. That's Allison Berger. Also a double substitution for the Panthers. Looks like a triple substitution. They take off some of their star players here. Looks like maybe just getting some fresh feet in here. See if that will be the difference for these 2 goals. They only have a minute remaining, it feels like. 2 minutes remaining. It's not much. A goal a minute if they're lucky. They did. They scored 2 goals in 1 minute, so we've seen it before, folks. That's why you don't ever count any of us out. Ty thinks that the Panthers will come back. Let's see if they can do it. Sellers finding it wide. Again, the Pioneers are doing such a good job keeping it nice and compact. They're bringing numbers also back. Brigman finding it out. Surely it's coming too. What a move here. Going to take the strike. And how about that? And that is not to be confused with our final whistle. We are still playing. Unlucky getting caught up in the ball there. And as things go, the Pioneers will finish this out with a 4-2 victory over Panthers FC. Again, Panthers FC was expected to be one of the powerhouses in this tournament. A strong team from Atlanta. They're known for their philosophy and their ability to teach some of these soccer players. Again, an academy. Oh, and a strong tackle from Brigman. Says it's clean. And rightfully so. She's having herself quite a defensive game, making tackle after tackle. Trying to find that ball in behind. Little confusion. Now Bree Fold running onto it. I think the ball's going to see its way out. Still just 1 minute remaining. This is likely going to be it, folks. Finds it down the line. Panthers looking to stretch it. Marina Clark now receiving the ball. Opens her hips. Takes that first touch into space. Now wide. Quick little touch, but once again, number 15, Camille Nudstrup, doing a great job breaking breaking it down in the defense. And we reset now for a goal kick. And I'm looking at my watch, folks. My timer is going off now, so I'm assuming the ref's going to call it any second, and there it is, folks. Again, something like out of a movie as the Pioneers take the 4-2 win over Panthers FC here in the Women's Premier Division at the Beer City Cup in Asheville. Guys, my name is Cole Slater on behalf of TSC TV. Thanks for having me, guys. We'll be right back with some more high-anticipated matches.